What's going on, guys? Pt.1, and this is be a little different series I want to try for my channel. I know I'm used to posting Call of Duty videos on this channel, but again, like I said in the past, like recently anyway, I want to move on to Battlefield 4 or Battlefield in general. Not necessarily Battlefield 4 is right in front of me, so I was reading it. I want to move on to Battlefield on this channel. I kind of want to post it more than I do COD. I'm not a big COD fan anymore with the direction they're going with it. Will I still post it? Sure, probably. But the majority of what I'm going to be posting is going to be Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 1, and especially once it comes out, it's mostly going to be Battlefield 1. There's been a lot of talk about people moving over from Call of Duty to Battlefield and wanting to try it out, wanting to play it, and that's good. That's a really good thing, and I think that's everybody should take that opportunity to try a new game mode or new game. And there's just a lot of stuff in Battlefield that people don't seem to understand when they come over. That it's a big learning curve. It really is. There's the general concepts are the same. It's a first-person shooter. You point, you shoot, but the guns react differently. They act differently, and there's depending on the game mode, you're gonna have vehicles. You're gonna have bullet drop. Damage drop-offs are considerable with certain attachments on the gun. There's a ton more attachments, a ton more guns. The maps are huge, a lot bigger than they are in Call of Duty. There's 64 players in a full Conquest large game mode. So there's just a lot of different things to Battlefield than there are to Call of Duty, and a lot of things to get used to. And what I thought I'd do with this series is do a Battlefield for Beginners series. I don't know how many parts it'll be. I'm just going to do it until I get what I think is good enough for somebody to get a good start on Battlefield. I was looking on YouTube to see if there was any Battlefield for Beginners videos on there, and there was a few like tips and tricks videos or how to get started and stuff, but there's nothing that went into real in-depth how to do it, and it can be kind of a challenge to figure some stuff out. So this first episode, we're just going to keep it basic. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, how you feel about the video, if you enjoyed it, if you're new to the channel for some reason you saw it you were searching for it and you like what you saw, let me know. And comments, hit the like button if you like it. Just like if you don't, I don't really care either way. It's to help people out, and it's going to be pretty basic. So if you're going to come to this series looking for action-packed gameplay, you're not going to find it really. I might play a little bit here and there to kind of show you how each thing works, but for the most part, it's just going to be a basic tutorial on how to actually do Battlefield, how to play Battlefield. It really is going to be strictly for beginners and noobs. So at the same time, I also want to throw out there that this is Battlefield 4. It's not Battlefield 1, not yet. I'll probably do another series for Battlefield 1 when it comes out. But right now, since I didn't get the privilege of getting to play the game, I don't know everything about it. There are other channels that talk about Battlefield 1 compared to Battlefield 4. But this is, I guarantee it's going to pretty much, the basics are going to pretty much be the same. So without further ado, we're going to talk about, in this episode, we're going to talk about the main menu. What all is on here real quick. It's going to be real short. Searching for a server, and then I'm going to take you to the training map to show you where you can go to, without just jumping into a game, blindly not knowing what to do or where to go or how to play. You can go into this training map that allow you to get used to the guns, get used to the feel of stuff. You can fly the helicopters, fly the jets, drive the boats, drive the tanks, anything. You can do everything on this training map. It's actually really, really cool. So let's talk about this main menu. So we got the multiplayer here. Obviously, it's self-explanatory. Multiplayer, campaign, premium. That's if you want to order the map packs and stuff and whatnot. Here you got my soldier. This shows you your soldier's progression. Don't laugh at me. I've got 400 hours on this game, and I'm only ranked 120. I screw around a lot, guys. I don't get a lot of points I didn't at the beginning, so I'm playing catch up. But just show your soldier's progression, where you're at as far as each class is concerned and whatnot, how far along you are, awards. It's you just play around with it. Battle packs are actually pretty cool. Here, actually, I got a battle pack to open up for a G36C. So here's how the battle packs work. As you rank up your weapon, like in Call of Duty, you can prestige it or level it up. You get new attachments stuff. Sometimes you're going to get battle packs in Battlefield when you rank up the weapon. And what they do, when you click on them, it brings up these little tabs. Of course, I'm just going to flip all, and it's going to unlock a bunch of attachments. It's got a couple suppressors, a potato grip, and then a 50% boost. I'll show you that here in a minute, because that's the boosts are a big thing when you're first starting out. So if you get any battle packs when you buy the game for whatever reason, and it comes with some boost, definitely use the boost when you're first starting, because it will actually level you up a lot faster. You got your options menu. In here you got your sensitivity. I run at 25, between 25 and 30 depending on my mood. You got vehicle sensitivities and stuff. My soldier buttons I put on veteran. It's a lot like playing tactical in Call of Duty. I play tactical in Call of Duty, so when I came over to Battlefield I switched over to veteran, which is basically your crouch is your R3. That's all I really changed on it. And I think I did, the jet buttons, I did veteran. You just have to play around with those to see which one works for you and whatnot. You got your gameplay buttons, just a bunch of things. And I mean, like I said, these are self-explanatory. You can mess around with those all you want. Storing credits. So we're going here to multiplayer. You got quick match, squad join if you have a bunch of friends playing, and say you have 4 friends that want to play with you, which I highly recommend. If you got friends that play Battlefield, definitely play with your friends. But you can do a squad join, and basically what you do is you start a new squad, and everybody that wants to play with you, up to 4 people, can jump in the squad with you, and then you can search for a server and go into a game. We won't really search for a server in this way because we don't have any friends playing right now. So you got server, test range, and then rented servers. You're not going to rent the server, especially on Battlefield 4 right now, so I wouldn't worry about that. Server browser. Well, quick match, you can jump right into a game. Basically, the game will find you a server based off of its algorithm of your internet connection, blah, blah, blah. How many people are in the game, what server is best for you, depending on the game mode you want to play too. So you got community operations, infantry, night operations, conquest. I mean, there's just a bunch. Look at all these game modes you can play. It's ridiculous. So, server browser. Now this is what I usually go into, because I don't like the game picking a server for me. This is what you're going to see over here on the side here. I don't know why I never get a full 5 bars, but it is what it is. So these are all servers, and I'm searching strictly right now for Conquest. And I personally play Conquest the most in this game. I have 180, I can't remember what it was, 170 server stars for Conquest. And I mean, that's a lot of Conquest compared to the rest of the game modes. So you can pick a server for, whatever map you're looking for. If you want, like, Hainan Resort is the name of the map. The commander, I wouldn't worry about any of that right now. You're just getting started. So. But you got Hainan Resort, Lane King Dam, Operation Locker. At the top up there, you'll see Locker 800%. Sometimes you're going to see right here, Paracel Storm 24/7 or Golmud 24/7. I hate those kind of maps. Unless you just want to play that map and that's it, don't join those servers. You're looking for if any servers that have the original map packs. You could also do a hit R3. And it'll bring you into the server browser settings, so you can basically pick what you want to look for. Like I can have it look right now. It's set for Conquest up here on the top left. I could pick them all if I wanted to, and it'd show me every server for every game mode that there is. But I just wanted to look for Conquest right now. When we get ready to play some actual game modes later on in future series, I'll show you how to pick like a team deathmatch or a domination or something like that. The maps. You can pick all the maps. I just have them all highlighted because I have all the map packs. So I don't know why I didn't pick that one. What the hell? Anyway, it's a new map. These 2 are the newest maps I got. So I highlight them all the ones that I have, so that it'll pick the. If you have the map pack, it'll let you know if you don't. When you go to try to join a server, it'll tell you don't have the map pack. Free slots. This is how many empty slots there are in the server. So I usually pick between 10 and empty. I don't know why I kept click empty, but I usually look for a server that has 10 or less. And usually that's because when I'm trying to play with friends, I want to make sure I get all 5 friends in the lobby with me. But I want to get into a server that's pretty close to full, for the fact that you want to be able to go and kill people. That's the whole point of the game. So I usually just pick it with 10, less than 10. I might switch it here when I go play solo to 1 to 5 open slots or 5 to 10 open slots. But I just always leave it on official. Presets normal. I don't play hardcore or anything like that. I just keep it normal. Regions, and yes, I know I'm an a-hole, but I play in the middle of the night when there's next to nobody playing Battlefield 4 in America. So I have to connect to servers overseas. There's nothing I can do about it. So if you want to dislike me for that, that's fine. I don't really care. I'm going to connect to those servers because those are the only servers I can get on. But you can pick any server you want. Like if you're just West Coast and that's all you want to pick, it'll just look for servers in the West Coast, West and East Coast, or like I said, all of them. So matter of fact, you saw how many servers there were a while ago. So if I back out of this, now it's just going to show you servers for East and West Coast servers here in the United States. And there's a hell of a lot less. Of course, this is a what is this, Sunday night I think it is. So anyway, that's how that works, guys. It'll show you your history, the different servers that you've played on. If you have any favorites, like if you favorite a server, which is another option you can do. Yeah, basically you're looking for browsing here. That's our main concern. Alright, so let's go to the test range here. I'm going to show you kind of what it does, what it we're going to be using this test range a lot in future videos, because getting used to the game, this is pretty important, I think, and most people don't even realize it's there, don't ever use it. Just kind of go in here and especially for the vehicles, testing out the vehicles and whatnot, this is the best place to go. We're also going to come in here too to look at the classes, which are at the top, up there in the top middle of the screen. We'll look at each class out here on the test range to start with. But yeah, so you can jump right into pretty much whatever you want. You can jump into the boats if you want to and drive around. There's nobody on the map. It's just you drive around, get used to the boat, how they operate, and the different weapons that they have. I mean, it's about it. You know, you can switch the gun positions. I mean, it's really all there is to it. So that's the test range, guys. I know this was kind of a weird video. I know it was kind of it's not a short video. It should have been a lot shorter, and I apologize for that. But this being the first video, you probably count on a few of these videos being about this long. But this series is, like I said, just about getting people started in Battlefield. So let me know if you guys like the concept, like the idea. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple more recorded here in a second. We're going to talk about classes, the different classes you can use in the next video. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and hit that like button if you liked it. Other than that, this Herc Chief 1, and I'll talk to you guys later. I am out.